In the 8th grade, my sex education class consisted of lugging around sacks of flour to represent babies. And while the infant imposters were about the size of small children, I'm not really sure they quite served their purpose. Wow! This sack of flour sure is heavy. You know what? I don't think I'm gonna have sex! Freshman year, you started curling your eyelashes, and I got a crush on an upperclassman, so we grew neon signs between our cleavage. The first time you kissed a boy, you wore your body like bait, but complained when his fingers felt like fish hooks. You never touched anyone like that ever again. It's easy to believe that girls like you have a higher tolerance for pain. Some of us don't mind giving hand jobs in exchange for pet names. He calls me baby, so I took off my hips as collateral. He has a collection of teeth to count every girl he's kissed. My molars glow like ghosts on the top of the pile. His bed is a graveyard, so we sleep with our arms across our chests like this. Some of us don't mind being pet girlfriends. But lapdogs grow into trophy wives if you give them enough time. The infection of silence will leave you polished and fair-skinned, but at night, your husband will sneak preservatives into your shampoo. Your funeral will be the first time in your marriage that sobbing isn't just background noise. I try to stay objective in defining cruelty by gender, but some men are just boys with beards and boners. Some girls wear their legs long but get angry when men whistle at them. Men are not dogs. If you gave them turtlenecks and respect, they wouldn't want to gnaw on your bones. They only salivate when someone has promised them meat. Women are not dogs. Our bodies will be shapen for kennels. You hardly ever bite or bark for fear of it splitting your studded collar. But I trust that you will find a good man whose motives go further than the crater of your collarbone. And I hope that someday you'll learn to treat him better than all of your past lovers have treated you. Hardness of heart has nothing to do with the patterns of our chromosomes. I know girls in heat with just as much hunger and lust as any man. Your methods of devotion are just as unmerciful as his. When Pavlov rings his bell, the boys will come running home for dinner. And you will compromise yourself, and we will mistake one another for hounds. What? You keep your boyfriend close on a short leather leash and make him wear a muzzle in public. But when he leaves, don't be surprised if you have the sudden urge to chase a tennis ball thrown for a Labrador through the park. Our games are just as simple as theirs.